If you already have a Shopify account, great. If you don't already, this is a free tutorial, and the only way we can fund this is through affiliate commissions. So if you appreciate that, if you find this helpful, please consider going through our affiliate link down below at absolutely no extra cost to you. We will get a small commission out of that, and it helps us to fund videos like this. So with that being said, if you want to go through that link, you can type in santrelmedia.com/Shopify. Or you can copy and paste the link in the top of the description, or you can click on that link in the top of the description as well. It'll open it up in a new tab so you can have the video playing and also follow along click by click. In addition, this should also be giving you $1 per month for Shopify. So I mentioned that we're going to get started for $1. For the first 3 months, it's actually $1. After that, you'll have different plans you can choose from. So let's start off by entering our email address, and we can click on Start Free Trials. Now they're going to have a bunch of things to kind of customize our dashboard. I'm going to skip all of this. None of this actually matters for you, and I'll show you everything you need to know on the dashboard in a second. Now we can make a password. Now there are 3 main plans. If we click on View Plan Details, it'll show us a little bit more about them. And in essence, the main thing you're going to want to look at is how much sales volume you're already doing. So if you have a brand new store and you don't have any sales volume, just go with the basic one. That's probably the one you want. If you have some sales volume or you're expecting to ramp up very quickly, then you may want to go with this one based on the credit card rate. You can see 2.9% versus 2.7 versus 2.5%. And that little 0.2% could be worth, $66 per month. That's something that in the future, it may be worth it for you to actually upgrade plans or just start with a more expensive plan. In addition to that, there are some additional things, like if you have a larger team, you need more people to sign in, if you want to do like a point of sale in person. So check out these other plans. You can compare them down here and show the differences with all the different features. But like I said, for anyone getting started, the basic one is probably going to be all you need, and you can always upgrade in the future. So I'm going to start off with the basic one. Just click on Try Basic. Now we can enter our payment details. Like I said, 3 days for free, $1 per month, plenty of time to cancel if you want. Now we can enter our business address. So this, if you're just working from home, could be your home address. All right, so that brings us to the dashboard, which honestly looks quite different than it did in the past because Shopify very recently had some major updates that, I'll talk about throughout this video. But one thing to note is that if you don't see a banner on the top that says choose a plan, or if you don't see one on the bottom, that's good. That means your plan worked. But sometimes if you go through a little process, sometimes Shopify, if you don't type your credit card information right or something happens, it may not actually register, and you'll see that banner right there. So I recommend now would be a good time to make sure you have the plan so your website doesn't just get deleted in 3 days when the trial expires. So with that being said, I want to start off by giving you a quick little layout of the land. On the left side, these are all the tabs we're going to go through in this video. We've got our orders. You can manage like customers and stuff like that over here. We can import or we can create our own products. You can see products as this tab right here. That's going to be the first step we do in this video. And then of course, a bunch of other things we'll talk about, but the way Shopify works is with sales channels, which is kind of a unique approach here, where you have your online store is viewed as a sales channel, but Shopify can do more than just an online store. They can manage your inventory and do a lot of other back-end stuff. If you're selling in person, if you're selling on eBay, if you're selling, for example, if you want to link to Meta and sell on an Instagram shop or TikTok shop, you can do all of that with different sales channels, and you can search for other sales channels. Below, we also have apps. I'll talk about other apps you can get because this is really good at connecting to different email marketing platforms or analytics platforms, different kind of retargeting things. There's a lot we can connect to Shopify. Being one of the biggest players in the industry, it's no surprise there are a lot of great apps available.